Alright guys, so we're Spider-Man PS4 on PS5 part 7. Last time we basically just finished all of Harry's research spots. Uh was that really it? Yeah, just finished all of Harry's research spots and now we're about to go after the Shocker.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks where children...
Oh yeah. But we're about to go fight the Shocker and everything, and that's really it. We're right into it. Like, comment, subscribe, notifications, and
play,
let's go.
apparently, stalking pigeon.
If
Yes.
they don't stop. I know that's the one he talks about how, like, what if Spider-Man eats pigeons? What is wrong with him? Some days.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
See, I'm saying MJ would have died from that. She would literally be dead.
Bullets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus... Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't
Oh, come on.
kill me!
Coming your way.
Oh, that's my fault.
Stand still!
If you ask nicely, me.
Christ, I am gonna die.
If you come clean, I can help you.
You really wanna help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen. Catch! Nope, gotta try something else.
Come on, bro. They are killing me. There we go.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash.
True.
You really want to rob banks? Try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
I think that hurt me more than him. This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking
Okay.
out, Herman.
Okay, I think I'm seeing
I'd
it.
like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These masks
Okay, I think I got him now.
what do you
He's
want the money for?
the problem is, it's like when you know that when you know how to beat a game, you just kind of want to try to beat it in other ways. You don't want to do it the same way. And it just feels like I want to do other stuff. Ooh.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Oh, come on.
Now, for your own good!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Come on.
Sorry, Herman.
How is that not, like,
You brought this on yourself.
crushing him?
Literally.
And I know JJ blames us all for it. As if he wasn't, this guy wasn't the one that was messing up the whole place.
Desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Yep.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
Oh,
You
giant.
probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
She be having the roughest nights. Why does every police captain always go through it? But what was I about to say? Oh, I can get some new suits. The punk rock one. I never really understood what that one did. Like, those little, statistic bars are so useless. Don't nobody look at those. Some new skills. Air attacks deal additional damage to focus. Okay. I guess I'll get these two next, then that, and then I'll keep moving down. But something I saw was that I saw people saying they kind of want Peter's moveset to be different or something, or like they expect it to be different, and I was seeing a lot of weird videos on it. They were like trying to say, like, I saw people who were saying that Miles's move thing was way better, which I don't think that's exactly true. Peter, if you
The
hold on.
shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
But if you look how Peter swings, and when we'll see it when Miles swings, Peter swings as if he knows what he's doing. He's very controlled. He just knows how to swing.
Be advised, masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Officers near Gramercy.
Ah, crap. So this must be the start of the demon crimes. But if you see how Peter does it, he just swings very normally. He just knows how to swing. He's gotten it down over the years. He knows how to just do his thing. Whereas Miles in his game, he swings he's kinda random sometimes, kinda wonky with the way he does it. It doesn't seem like he's in much control, and he moves around kinda like any teenage guy with powers would. Like so yep, these are the demon crimes. They're popping up now. Now I gotta do all those. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Thank God. 35, 40. Okay, but Miles swings around kind of like he doesn't 100% know what he's doing. He's kind of just moving.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent.
But Peter,
day.
he knows what he's doing.
Dominable auto
He's done this for years.
Great news.
I don't,
Plan
and
works.
the argument is on two sides where people are saying, I don't think Miles is better just because he knows more tricks. It's kind of like how a guy in basketball, if he knows the fundamentals compared to a guy who can like backflip and dunk, that doesn't really make him better just because he can do fancier, just because he can do flashier stuff. That doesn't really make him better at it at all. Peter is better at the fundamental.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
Oh, so this is where I meet Miles' dad.
Been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
But yeah, I don't know. The arguments are dumb, people are saying that like Peters, they're trying to like kind of talk stuff about Peters and hype up Miles. I'm not.
Hey,
Oh
Yuri,
my god.
any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
Motherfucker. He keeps doing it in the middle of me trying to just speak real quick. But I'm trying to finish this thought because I always get distracted. But basically, Miles' moveset is flashier, yeah, and he has more like tricks that he does in the air. But he is a teenage boy who just got superpowers. Naturally, he's gonna do crazy random stuff. Whereas Peter was kind of that great power, great responsibility type thing stuck in him. And after everything that happened with Uncle Ben, he's taken this a bit more seriously than I'd say Miles would in his beginning. But he also has Peter there to help him like a safety net. He has like a way to basically like he can know what he can and can't do. He knows the extent. He's got a guy that can teach him. Like Peter had to learn control all on his own with all of this compared to Miles, who just he has someone that can teach him control, teach him how to fight, teach him everything, gives him everything, made his web shooters and stuff like that, his suit. But besides that, I don't really see why Peter, after like 8 years, would randomly switch the way he swings up at all. Like he's not gonna, oh, it's been 2 years, I'm gonna completely switch it up. Like I don't think that. I think people are thinking like they're gonna completely rework the web swinging. Like, no, it's gonna be like probably 80% the same with just new stuff added in. Because in the Miles Morales game, the core swinging is kind of the same, except Miles is doing just a lot more flashier stuff. And at the end of the day,
Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years.
why
If
is
anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Miles and his mom why does Miles not have his dad's last name, I wonder? And if his mom and dad are married, why don't I don't know. I'm just wondering. I never thought about that till now. I was like, why does his dad have a different last name than him? But yeah, I don't see why after all this time Peter would mess with his swinging. There we go.
All this for little old me?
Boom.
If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well, actually, he'd probably get pretty excited.
True. Does sound kind of cool. But I am still excited to see the game. It's just of course there's always a dumb controversy when it comes to the gaming world. Because I see what both sides are trying to say. I see one side trying to say like, oh, Peter's gonna... it's just the side that like tries to downplay one and upplay another. And then it's just them not thinking logically with in-game. Like, he's not going to... I think they think he's going to swing, like, some whole... It's going to be probably 80% this, with new tricks and animation, sure, but it's not going to change the core way. He's not going to start swinging like Miles and doing, like, crazy stuff. He's not going to start doing any of this crazy stuff that Miles does.
That is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
Oh, come on, So they like somehow put that energy stuff into their bullets?
Demons are after some serious financing.
Yeah, I guess since Shocker failed, they're just trying to do it themselves finally. So that's probably what we're going to be taking care of this whole part in the probably the next one, in all honesty, because it's always tough to get these crimes going. Because it's kind of like you just got to wait for the game to, I don't know what timer they put it on or how they do it, where they make the freaking, what's it called? I don't know how they make it, where they, like, cause the game to load in more crimes and stuff. I do wish it was quicker. That is one complaint I'll have. Yeah. There we go.
Assaulting officers. Shots fired.
Assaulting
Unit
off.
is active in Park City. Over.
Okay, kids. Can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toys.
Who's left? Who's left? Okay. Easy.
Think that's it. Everyone okay?
It's really their big guys and the guys with the whips that get annoying. This is kind of that whole situation is kind of oh my god. I know. Shut up.
Part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
It's kind of reminded me of the puddle thing, where those idiots were like saying something about a puddle. It's like it's one puddle at one moment. Like I swear sometimes those situations for games and everything get so stupid and blown out of proportion because there's always the one side. It's as if neither side can see that both kind of want the same thing. And both are kind of saying the right stuff. Like I don't think when it comes to this either side is saying anything inherently wrong.
All this for little old me?
Oh my god. Okay. Who is just blasting me with rockets? There we go. Jesus, man.
Demons need a vacation.
On the tip.
Dudes are way too high strung.
That's what I'm saying. How are they even getting all these rockets? Now that I think about it, they just keep hitting me. Now I just gotta kind of patrol around all day, waiting. Because there's nothing more annoying than when you got demons everywhere, then you got Fisk guys, and then you got Sable, and then you got rioters. Jesus. It just makes the game so much more complicated when you have all of them everywhere after you. Can't.
On alert. Reported robbery of an armored vehicle. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
Last one. Finally. Guess it wasn't really that long. What is taking so long? You know how urgent this is, yes. Oh, crap. Oh my god. Oh, nope, nope, it's not working. Is that it? Nope, one more. Yeah. Oh.
I got you.
Do they just die if I know, I think it makes you restart it. Aren't there demon guys right there? Okay, well they're dead. Oh my god.
It's one thing to rob an armored truck. It's another to put lives at risk.
I mean, lives are naturally going to be at risk if you rob the truck. These guys that get paid to kind of
Stop the demons.
stop that truck from getting robbed. But I really can't wait to see the swinging. They're probably going to release some better footage of it. I'm sure they've definitely heard about how these idiots are all arguing that, oh, Peter... Because they're probably heard about how people are arguing, oh, Peter's was simple, Miles was better. It really wasn't. Peter, if you judge... It's kind of like if you think that Batman... It's kind of like thinking Superman can fight and Batman can't. Like, Batman knows how to fight. He's trained on how to fight. He's better than Superman at fighting. Just because Superman is flashier in his fighting and he's stronger doesn't mean he knows how to fight at all. Peter has more experience in web slinging than Miles. He's gonna be better at him with control and everything. Just because Peter doesn't show off with the moves, that's kind of more of thinking of it within a gameplay and development standard instead of actually thinking of it in a inverse standard too. Peter doesn't really have a point of doing those, while Miles is still very giddy and new with his powers, as anyone would. I'd be doing the exact same thing. I'd be doing front flips off of... He was doing front flips off of bridges and stuff, messing up his arm.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
Okay. I got most of them. Is that it? Who's left? Oh my god! Okay. Just threw a mailbox at him and ended it.
Slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
It's all for money, but I don't even remember why they were getting money exactly.
Nothing like a...
This is house? No, that doesn't make sense. That's not his house, is it? This is Peter's house? Oh, yeah. Now I wait. Sorry if it feels like I'm ranting about it. It's just like so... It's always so stupid, the dumb things we... Oh, wait. Wait.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Oh my god. Oh. Who's left? There's that? Okay, good.
Whew, that was a workout.
It's just always dumb when these little things come up for games where both side argues and they think the other side is complete idiots. Like, on one side I do get it. You think Miles is better because it's flashier. I get...
Fisk is hiding in a shipyard.
Shut up. Which I get, and I get you can think that you can say it's funner, it's flashier, but to say he's better is just starting an argument. And then on the other side, for them to just like inherently say no, Peter's gonna swing the exact same is also dumb. They're naturally gonna add some moves in, some stuff. He's probably like he'll probably definitely take a move or two from Miles, be like, oh, that looks cool, I'm gonna try it. I'm sure they swung around and like had conversations about it. It just makes sense.
You can bet that money isn't going to someone's quinceañera.
Huh? Oh, dang it.
Why do the demons need that much cash?
I mean, why would anyone need that much? Because you want it. If I could have that much? Oh my god. That's the life. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, what is it? Okay, I thought something happened. But if I got that much money, oh my god, it would be over. I just want money. Like enough money to not even think straight or think a second thought. That's the dream. Because I think I've said it before. 100K a year is only 12 million for the next 6 years for me, which is by that time I'll be like 80. I don't need to really live past 80. I'm gonna be honest.
Patrol units are engaged with mass shooters. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Oh, got him. Oh my, really? Instant.
Okay, kid. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toys.
They just gonna hit. I hate when they do that. Come on. Of course more.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Okay, I think I only need one more. That will be 10. I'll be a fourth of the way done. Oh, I'm too excited for this game. It's gonna be crazy. Just thinking about the craziness we're about to get up to. Playing as Miles and Peter, the moves we're about to be pulling off, the double combos, the Venom combos. They better have something so that you can get the Venom suit back in the end, though. I imagine we're gonna get it. I can only imagine. Wait, what is it? Oh God, I can only imagine the story just gonna go. We're gonna get Venom from the Harry. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose it. What? That got me? Oh, it's garbage. He got back up? Okay. These guys are very annoying with their rockets. They just spam them. They do. They just need to calm down with the rockets and I could deal with it. But when an enemy in any game spams, it is impossible to deal with sometimes because I can't spam. I have a cooldown period. They just go crazy with it. Shoot 10 rockets per fight. But as I was saying before they interrupted me, I imagine Peter's gonna get the suit, Miles is gonna notice a change. Every time something just pops up. Like, they can't let you swing around. But Miles is gonna notice a change, they're gonna fight, he's gonna help him get it off. But I hope there's a way to get it back on. Because I don't want to go through the whole game or get it halfway, have it for like an hour and lose it. I want to play with it for a while.
Look, Schultz is a career criminal. Obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker. So I don't expect him to act like a sane person. But Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well,
oh, I've never seen that move.
Were out of a job. The customers who had irreplaceable family heirlooms in the safe deposit boxes.
That wasn't my fault.
Waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the fight. Of course, then he would have probably wrecked several people's cars.
That's what I'm saying. There was.
Views our city as his playground.
That's what I'm saying. It was either he does it.
Property is his toys, and he just loves smashing his toys together.
Either I do it indoors and minimize damage, or I do it outside. All that stuff inside is insured, I think. I imagine, hopefully.
10:30.
There we go.
Armored vehicle is under duress from men in masks. converge on Tenderloin. Over.
And we're done.
Easy.
Why do the demons need that much cash?
Same reason I'd want that much cash. To be able to pay all the bills and not have to, and still have money left over to do something. There was a point in time I wasn't thinking this inflation shit was getting that crazy. My lord, it is demonic. If I voted, I wouldn't have voted for this guy. He's pissing me off. Oh, like, I swear, bro. I think, because I've said before, I don't want this channel to get too political. Really, just want to talk random shit and really focus on the game, which is the most important part. But my God, I just wish the president cared about the bread. All he cared about was making us money. That's why, if Mr. Beast is, I hope Mr. Beast is serious. He needs to run for president. I'd give him a shot. I'd vote for him.
Okay, kid. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing core.
Jesus Christ. He shot that stuff instantly, Jesus. Stop making me look at that. I don't care. It's always weird when the blood starts coming out of their backs from the bullets.
Think that's
That it?
Everyone okay? Demons fight like they're possessed.
Yes, they do. They get shot in the back and just walk it off. I guess I do too. Always annoying when I have to do this, just kind of run around in a certain spot and wait for them. I just wish it was more frequent. Like, I wouldn't even care if it was like almost one after the other.
Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets.
Okay. See, that's why the Web Blossom is the best. It just pushes everyone away and back and webs them up.
Definitely not loving that demons are targeting me now thing.
Wait till Taskmaster targets us. I liked him. He was pretty good. I at least liked his introduction. Him attacking us out of nowhere. That was hilarious. Because I was swinging around like, what on this earth just happened? Terrified, honestly. Wait, there it is. Oh my God. Come on, come on. There we go. Oof. The amount of broken teeth he has to have caused by this time is just something different. 4 and 5. That better accounted for this. This one might end up being longer too, because I like to just I just want to finish them. I don't like to have multiple videos dedicated to some of the side content you got to get through in games. Because I don't know, that's something I've thought about. It started with Assassin's Creed 2, where I played through just the. I used to play through just the story, and I always felt like games are so short. Until my dumb self finally thought, oh, that's why they add side stuff to kind of
Shipyard is on the south side.
to kind of give you more to do.
Check it out.
So I went back, did all the assassination contracts and bureau stuff and all that. Actually did it, renovated, bought everything in Rome, and it felt a lot more. It felt even more fulfilling almost. I like doing it because it not only helps give you real experience in the game, it helps you, like, after hours of doing other missions that aren't main missions, you're so used to the controls by then.
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
Oh, come on! Okay, I thought it was gonna explode on me. I was gonna say, that's cheating. They don't stop shooting, like they're helping me.
I think that's it. Everyone.
Okay, so next is here and here. Guess I'll do this spot first.
Okay. Demons fight like no possessed.
But anyway, Jesus, the side missions help me get more experience in the game. Like this, it's kind of like how the main mission with Mary Jane is technically supposed to be when is showing us how to do stealth stuff, but I did it so much with the fist thing, I'm already used to it by then. It kind of makes it pointless, and I kind of think it's something that some games need to think through, because they'll always do that. Like, they'll let you go off in areas that allow you to use these mechanics, and then they'll show you them 5 minutes later, because in their heads they expect you almost to have... Wait, what is that? Okay, nothing. They expect you almost to have, like, immediately went there, and I don't know how many people do or don't. I like to do everything. I'm still upset with myself for missing that one mission in Star Wars. That was so annoying.
All this for little old me?
Ooh. Oh, that's cheating. Jesus Christ. I swear sometimes the way they fight. But they're not as annoying as the Sable guys. Those guys suck so much. It is ridiculous. The way they fight is just dirty. Just constantly spamming all their tech, shocking you left and right. You gotta have a large health bar for those guys. Come on, who's next? What's left?
All units.
There we go.
30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
That's the thing they keep focused on. They're just wearing masks.
Ways to make money, guys. Let's go construction. Welcome to the air show.
Oh, no, no. Jesus Christ, these guys can take a hit.
Need that much cash.
I wonder if this is how New York looks. I've been to New York one time. It wasn't exactly the best trip, and I don't remember it too well. But I was there once. Didn't do a ton. I think I saw like Times Square, the Empire State Building. Might have saw the Statue of Liberty from afar. But I didn't really get to settle in. But I don't know if that's exactly the worst thing, because New York's not the best place. I don't know who... I feel it has to be media and the whole... And I think it's just media and 9/11 really got people thinking New York was such a great place. It's not exactly the worst, but it is for sure not the best place on Earth. It really kind of sucks in a lot of ways. Oh, forget it. Oh my god. He just took an explosion straight to the chest.
I think that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
Wonder how many miles per hour Spider-Man be going doing this. Like at his top speed. How? I mean, let me think. That's like one city block in like a couple seconds. Plus he has no traffic, no laws to really follow. I don't know. Hold on. I just reminded myself how people were trying to compare who would win in a fight, Miles or Peter, and I swear they based it off the fact that Miles beat Rhino, as if Peter hasn't beaten him like 110 times. That's what happens when a guy has no breaks. It's kind of like when is LeBron a bad basketball player when he loses a game but he dropped 30 or 40 or 60?
Oh boy, rockets! They got rockets.
No. And if LeBron has one bad game, it's not really his fault. The guy needs a break. If I'm playing 40 minutes every game, 10 years straight, I'm gonna need a break. And Peter never gets a vacation. He's been doing this for almost a decade. And Rhino had a good day, and Peter had a bad day. That doesn't mean Miles wins. Like, I think we gotta remember, Miles' big villain in his game was some girl with like robotic sneakers, if we're being honest. Whereas all of Peter's villains were some of his toughest guys, his entire rogues gallery. Not to mention one of the smartest men he's ever met in his life. One of the smartest guys in New York. And much smarter and more dangerous than that girl, if we're being honest. And crazier than that girl, if we're being honest. And then he fought Rhino again, who had like better armor and stuff. It's weird. Talk more about Miles when we get to his game, which I didn't love. Wasn't bad, but it was kind of annoying. Kind of pandering.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, it's garbage. Garbage. Now you're knocked out.
Demons are after some serious financing.
But yeah, I think I've said it before how I felt like Miles' game kind of tried to just like cope and jump on the fact Miles is black and he's Spider-Man. Look, it was just on that timing. Never really wanted to show more of him. It was always just black. Oh, we got a black Spider-Man. Look, black Spider-Man. It very felt like, especially when, I've said it before, when that girl mentioned it to him, it was like, now Harlem has a Spider-Man. I was like, what are you talking about? I was just up in Harlem helping. If you think that he's any more your Spider-Man than any side of Harlem because more black people are in Harlem, bro, that is crazy. Now I got all these couple little tricks which I feel like the reason they didn't.
He's hiding in a shipyard.
Jesus, I hate when they do these little divots that he doesn't run up, but I feel like the reason they just. I'm gonna be honest. 2018 was a very safe year for gaming. Like when it came to God of War. When it came to like God of War and Spider-Man, I felt like both games had a lot to lose. Are you serious? It does it to me every time I try to just speak. But I felt like both games had a lot to lose. Tombstone. But I felt like both games had a lot to prove and a lot they could have let down. So that's why I felt like God of War, it did a lot, but it held itself back a bit. Just because it didn't want to go overboard. Same with this. It did a lot, but it didn't want to go too overboard and mess it up. It didn't want to promise too much or do too much that it couldn't. Unlike Dying Light. Ooh, I hate Dying Light. Dying Light 2. Dying Light 1 was godlike. So? That's so stupid. When criminals get cancer, we gotta pay for it. Why? I'm be honest, bro. Let him die. Why should we care if a criminal got cancer? Good. Come on. Minigun? What? Oh, okay. I was about to say that's a bit too early. But yeah, I know that story is just like, I think it's Tombstone or someone got cancer, and I think the government's gonna pay for it or some garbage, which is really dumb. I don't think you should, if they get cancer, hey, tough for them. Don't do crimes. Especially be like monster supervillains. But then on the other hand, I know there's a story in here where like Electro is being used to power the raft, which is smart. Like, yeah, use some of these guys. Hey, use Rhino. Use who you can to do something. Get something out of their weird abilities. Electro could really be a hero and just give everyone free electricity. The government would hunt him down, but still. There's something he could do to help. At least give me free electricity. There we go.
Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets.
They just spam the rockets. Look at him, webbed up across the street. That was such a crazy little detail I never thought about until they mentioned it. Like, I remember seeing the videos, I was like, oh, when you knock them off, they don't die. They're webbed up. It's like, what? Who did that? But anyway. Come on. Stop. I think I just have here. Where do I have? Here. Oh, Christ. I think I have like 5, 10, 15. 15 more. Or beside, and with these ones. But yeah, this is a very safe year for gaming. They made sure just to do everything as good as possible with what they got. Oh, that's what I was saying. Dying Light 2. Garbage. I haven't played it. It's just everything I saw. And what made me know it was garbage? The new update that came out. The like good night, good luck, whatever it's called. The new update shows they literally redid and updated everything. The night, the zombies, the population of zombies, the parkour in every sense. And I hear people saying, oh, this is great, it's fantastic. That just shows how bad the game was in the first place. It was so bad they basically remade the game. Like, that's how good the game should have been in the first place. And it would have went down better. Why is it not... He wouldn't just freaking... Oh, that was crazy. That it?
Seem to be gearing up for something big.
Something crazy, because they're on demon time. Oh, that was lame. But yeah, Dying Light 2. I will be playing it now. I was not going to play it, because I've heard and saw how bad it was. Now it's looking beautiful. The story's meh, which I've heard the story really isn't that good, but I was really there for the gameplay. The first one, I've heard some people try to downplay the gameplay, as if it wasn't good. It's weird how time goes on and people try to downplay. The first one had a solid story. We came in this place. It's just everything that happened. We're Kyle Crane. We came in. We were working for the GRD, GRC, whatever it was called. And everything we did, and we eventually learned how bad they were. I'm gonna unsubscribe from this motherfucker's podcast. He keeps doing it to me. But went for the GRC. Went for the GRC. Did what we did. It's kind of like the opposite of what I feel like Assassin's Creed Unity is.
Information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy brain spider was
we did cause it, kind of.
With the water pressure system.
True.
He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately,
that is true. We did kind of cause it, but it was gonna mess up either way. But we did kind of cause it.
Thanks to me.
I just need some more demon time. But yeah, Unity. I swear, I think I've said it before, but oh my god.
All units, officers are pinned down by hostiles en masse.
Where?
Reported location is near the theater district.
Oh. When it comes to Unity, so many people pretend as if, oh, people look back like, oh, Unity was ahead of its time. No, it was not. The parkour, I will give it that. Besides that, the gameplay was still garbage. I used to get shot in the back of the head all the time while I was in a crowd after I had thrown down smokes and I was running in zigzags. Garbage. Then the story. Arno is the world's biggest simp of an assassin. Didn't care that his mentor died. Didn't care that his dad died. All he cared about was some redheaded girl that he barely... I don't even know if he had sex with her.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
So annoying. He did everything for Elise, some girl. And I get it. I get it. It's France, so they thought that they had to do a love story just because we were set in Paris, France. They didn't. Just because it's Paris, France, we don't have to have a love story. We can just have a regular... We can have an assassin story about something else. It did not have to be about a girl. And it did not have to be about an assassin who didn't... He didn't care about the creed. He didn't care about his dad's killer. He didn't care about his mentor. He showed no emotion when we had to fight our mentor and everything, and we fought him. And he didn't care about France. All he cared about was like Elise and her dad, kind of. And it was really just Elise he cared much about, and that was terrible. And to come and what makes it worse is it came off of peak Assassin's Creed. It came from when we were at a moment where we were Edward Kenway and we lost all our friends and everything that happened. Edward had so many people he cared for, liked, loved, that we lost. And it was, we lost our family all because we didn't take a leadership role, really. Comparatively, Arno did kind of the same thing, and nothing bad happened to him. Where are they? Where are they?
Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets.
Who's left? Oh. He pulled out a pistol on me when he had a rocket?
Feel like there are better ways to spend your...
Midtown. Why does that sound familiar? Midtown High. That might be a high school in Spider-Man's world. Okay. Guess I'll go here. We're gonna make this boy longer, naturally. Yeah, your life does have to go a certain way to be like 32, shooting rockets at Spider-Man in the middle of the night. Come on. Am I in there yet? Okay, yeah, I'm in there. Okay. Hate that.
There's a 1030 in progress on an armored car. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Carnegie Hall. I'm pretty sure that's a music type of place, if I remember right. Let me do one thing real quick. Okay.
Heart to heart time. Were you not loved enough as demon babies?
Ha!
You were holding, mom not around, let you cry all night?
Ooh, ooh. That's one of his craziest moves. I could never take that disrespect.
Why do the demons need that much cash? I wonder what Fisk is hiding in his shipyard.
Shut up about that shipyard. I swear to God, he keeps saying it. I get it. This is not the moment I like, because they don't expect you to or want you to. That's why there's those moments where they let you just kind of run off. They're like, oh, guess I should check up on the city. But me, I always do everything, so then it's like, it kind of ruins it for them. Avengers Tower. Why even call it Avengers Tower if they're like never there? They don't hang out there, they usually don't live there, from what I've seen.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
Not fair, he gets to take a full grenade. He takes a full grenade, isn't perfectly fine. I take it, half my health bar is gone. Look at that, perfectly fine, no spider powers. He just took a grenade to the chest.
Demons aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
Oh God, is that a rat? Jesus Christ. New York is an odd place. Oh, that's so dirt. Oh
Bad
God.
mojo, officer. Real bad.
Let me get out of here. That was just disgusting. Because I hate rats, bro. Hate rodents. I don't mess with them. I know it's kind of like a New York staple, I'm guessing. I don't know how any of these... Oh, I guess it is rats. They can survive anything. Come on. I want more crime. I want to fight. I don't think I've died yet from a fight, actually. But we'll see. It's kind of like in Star Wars, where I didn't die from a fight at all at one point. Why do they always get me every time I touch this building? I'm surprised Tony doesn't have something set up to just stop him from doing this. I'm also surprised Spider-Man doesn't, like, get a job with him. I know there was a little sticky note Easter egg thing about, like, talking to Tony about a job, but still.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Who's left? Oh. There we go.
Demons need a vacation.
3 out of 5, okay.
These are way too high strung.
I wonder what JJ thinks about the Avengers then. If they exist in this world, how does he not have a problem with guys like Hulk, Thor, all of them? Jesus, still nothing. Just walking around with my... There we go. Yep, that was bound to happen.
Let's kick it up a notch. Like fish in a barrel.
Is that it? Nope. I hate those big guys, I swear to God, it's not fair.
These are after some serious financing.
It is nowhere near fair that just because they're fat, they're magically like able to take Spider-Man's punches any better. And with that logic, shouldn't I punch them harder? Skills, now, wait, what is this? That's the tricks. That's the roll. And then that's the... Where's this ground slam thing? There we go. Okay, so that's where that is. So this is the next... I got 1, 2 things that I need to get next. Wait, what? 3, 4. 4 more level 1 abilities. Or 1 skill point abilities, whatever it's called. Wait, let me make sure I can understand it. So I think it's like... Okay, there we go, yep. And it keeps the momentum going. Of course they are. I just remembered how, when the Miles Morales movie, that dumb little controversy, it was so, it's usually what I'm talking about when I come to this stuff. Everyone was trying to claim Miles as if they're like, it was like you had like, I think it was like because he's like, I think he's like half Puerto Rican, half black or something. You had the black people trying to claim him on one side. You had the Puerto Rican people trying to claim him on the other side. Like, no, Miles is Puerto Rican. His hair needs to be like bro. And they were all talking about his hair. Like, oh, Puerto Rican guys have this type. It's like, bro, hair is not an exact science usually. People can have different hair types. It happens. Just because he's Puerto Rican or black doesn't mean his hair is going to be one way or the other. Like, I think he had just like a curly fro. I've seen plenty of Somalian guys, black guys. If you want your hair to be a certain type of way, and you put the effort into it, you can make it.
Demons are down.
I think the only thing you can't do is like be white and have, what's it called? Waves. Jesus, it was in my head. I don't know if white guys can have waves. I've never seen it, really. And I know it's very tough. Oh my God.
I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Now,
True.
Spider-Man's weak moral character, thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
I swear, Spider-Man do be giving him fresh ammo all the time. Like, he's never normal for too long before he's on some crazy stuff. Really? Oh my God. Jesus. I shot that man like across the street.
Definitely not loving that demons are targeting me now, thing.
Well, Sable is 10 times worse. What's this? Heart Clinic Hospital. Terrible name. Average hospital, probably. Let me check. Yep, just 9 more demon time activities. And then I've got them all. Yep, okay. Just gotta stay around here. Just keep swinging. I never did watch Finding Nemo 2. I know it's all about Dorothy or some garbage. I heard it made $1 billion, which I'm gonna probably give like half of that to nostalgia from the first one.
Team, heart to heart time. Were you not loved enough as demon babies? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night?
Bro, come on. Really? Okay. Okay. There we go. These guys are 10 times tougher. Like, the regular Fisk thugs, those guys are nothing compared to these guys. Jesus Christ. Why the hiccup? I don't care what the science is. We need to figure out how to get rid of hiccups forever. I've just been sitting here. I don't even know how I got them. I don't even eat or drink when I'm doing this. Usually. Try not to. Because it's something that, what's his name? It's something Dante does that pisses me off more than life itself. I get he be streaming for hours. It's just like, bro, could you not? Because he's naturally focusing on the food more than what he's supposed to be like reacting to or whatever. Like it's kind of like if I was in the middle, if a guy was painting my house. I don't even know if there's any job where I really want you to be eating besides like a chef maybe. And I don't want you to be eating like taste test it, but my God. Focus on what you're doing. But still, Dante is funny as fuck. That man is he was in an X song. It's crazy. I can only imagine. There's a parallel world where X didn't die, and him and Dante were just chilling. I've been chilling for years.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
No. Did I miss? Yep, okay. Oh my God. Oh, it's garbage. Like, just because he's big don't mean I can't hit him harder.
That's it. Everyone okay?
Hit him harder. Beat his fucking ass. But I guess he doesn't want to for whatever reason. Or, I mean, that's the problem with it. Naturally, it's just gameplay mechanics. Kind of like when Batman does what he does in a night. I don't think it's possible for it. Even if you, like, play the game straight through, I don't think it takes only 12 hours to do it. I think it takes way more than that still. It's just gameplay mechanics, which I get. But God, if it's not annoying sometimes. Like, even in the Star Wars games, I understood it was a gameplay mechanic. Doesn't mean it wasn't dumb. Doesn't mean it don't make no sense. Kind of like, one of the most annoying takes in Naruto. Could pre-time skip Itachi and Kisame beat Jiraiya? Even though both of them said it and agreed, like, I feel like people didn't listen to that conversation at all. Because both Itachi and Kisame agreed that if the fight happened, they would have lost. They would have shamed their names. Kisame said he would have shamed his name as a 7-ninja swordsman. Itachi said that it would end in a stalemate. Now I know people are saying, well, Itachi he's a undercover ninja, which, by the way, he did terrible. If he's undercover, he sucks because he did nothing to really protect the village. Like, they still attacked. They still did. Like, if all him being undercover did was, like, not give any great information, and they still came after the Nine Tails, what was the point? But besides that, Itachi himself said it. Kisame is not an idiot. Kisame knows Itachi, he's fought with him for a while, and he knows about Jiraiya. You think Kisame would just agree that... It's like if he said Sasuke could probably kill me right now. He would look at Itachi like, what are you talking about? He literally can't. Like I know you're lying. No, Kisame agreed because it did sound right. If he himself... Now, my theory is, it's either because it's a pre-time skip, and they're just not as strong as they were in Shippuden, which maybe could be possible. I don't know. Or, and this is probably the more likely thing, Kishimoto didn't know how strong he was going to make Itachi and Kisame as time went on. Like, I don't think when he was making Naruto, he thought he was going to make the Susanoo and everything, because as we saw, when it came to Itachi's Genjutsu, it didn't seem to do anything to Jiraiya, and when it came to Amaterasu, Jiraiya can seal it away. And so Susanoo, which is his craziest thing, which could probably more than likely kill Jiraiya, is the thing that people really focus on, and I don't think Jiraiya has a counter for it, but I don't think that Kishimoto thought of what he was going to have these two become in that time skip, which is why the Itachi and Kisame we saw there, Jiraiya could have beaten. Christ. There we go. Okay, I'm messing up completely. They keep doing stuff in the middle of me doing stuff, which is very annoying in games. Like, if I'm in the middle of a combo, let me do it. Come on, game. Just let me do my thing. Last 5. Jesus. Cops having it. And people, yeah, but it's just, I understand it's a gameplay mechanic. And same as that, I understand Kishimoto just didn't think of it at the time. Even with this, it doesn't exactly make sense that the demons would commit 40 crimes at the same time within close proximity at night of the same night, and for Spider-Man to do all of them doesn't seem to make the most sense. Like, even with... What is the main mission that was supposed to be? Yeah, like, within the logic of the world, this guy's been waiting for like an hour for me.
Officers are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Reported location is near Douglas.
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
The best you got? Tubby? What was that? SpongeBob? Where he was like, who are you calling Tubby? Got so upset. That gotta hurt. His neck and his back.
Okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
I really did need this after all. If it, go back and watch my Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Oh my god. Was it not, did I not get very upset? Oh my god. I can't even begin. That game. I'm too young to be having the blood pressure I had during that game. I can only imagine what it was. Especially when I broke my desk. It's that bullshit. I wish I could get reimbursed by EA, which they could. But they also have no reason to, because it's completely my fault. Still, they could. They could throw a couple $60 my way, get me a new desk. Those monsters. There we go.
Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets.
Okay. Nope, I'm mad. There we go. Who's left? Who's left? Who's left? There we go. I need to use that. I never used that move in my first playthrough. I need to use it more.
Humans need a vacation or something. These are way
They just-
too high strung.
They just need a hobby besides being on demon time. Trying to think. I think I do want to play. I never did get the chance to play the God of War New Game Plus. I'm definitely going to do that after I finish this, the DLCs, and the Miles thing. Also, something I saw is I have like 100 hours on this game. I can't imagine it's from this. That doesn't make mathematical sense. So, it's got to be from a previous playthrough.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime.
That takes like 1 to 3 cops at best.
Spider-Man.
It doesn't take a whole platoon.
Officers' jobs.
It's crazy to think in this world. I can't believe.
We have an active robbery attempt on an armored vehicle. Nearest officer, proceed to Robinson.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Let's social destruction, too.
Come on. Jesus, come on. They always interrupted me. Hate that.
Seem to be gearing up for something.
Absolutely hate when I get interrupted by just nothing.
I wonder what Fisk is hiding at his shipyard.
Shut up. My lord, woman. Spider-Man, whatever your name is. I hate him. That's actually, now that I think about it. Why is Spider-Gwen called Spider-Gwen? Isn't it kind of dumb? I don't know how her world works. But for her to just, like, say her full name? Does everyone call her Spider-Gwen?
Getting bolder. Gauging police in the streets now.
They've been doing it all night.
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
Dang it, I should have saved it. Now I got the... Who hit him? Do you see that? He like stood up for a second, then fell back down. Did I just hear that cop say shoot to kill?
I think that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
What a strange world Spider-Man lives in. Just a little bit more. Or one more. Come on, boys. I forgot all about the Tombstone mission. That was a pretty good one, if I remember. Mary Jane's dumbass almost died, as usual, but besides that, pretty good one. Oh, but then it reminds me of that comic where he beats the shit out of Peter. Got him crying, begging for... That shit's upsetting. That really sickens me to my stomach. Having Peter on his knees begging like a bitch. Like, how can you even write that? Because I just remember... I heard about how the writer and how many people hate his little thing so much. Like, they can't even find him. Like, I think he isn't showing up at events and stuff like that. Like, so many people just hate what he's done. I do, too. He got a bone to pick with Spider-Man or something. The way he... Like, how can you even write this stuff and not feel sick to your stomach doing it? It's like writing erotic fanfic for your daughter. That's just weird. Or being the father of a porn star and saying, oh, I'm her biggest fan. No, that's weird. It's genuinely weird. We need to get back to the days of it being weird. This guy who made this whole story about Peter just suffering left and right, he is a horrible person for this. How could he do this to one of the nicest, best heroes on this earth? This is like Marvel's poster boy. No, it was right there. That is garbage. This is some bullshit. Oh my god. I had it. I hate when they do that, when they just have the guys like appear and don't say anything. There we go.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Boom. Is that it? Yep.
There are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
Okay. That is that. Did all the demon crimes. Took a little bit. But we got them. All 40. Jesus. Solid progress though. With that. Dealt with Shocker, all the demon crimes. And now, I'm gonna meet up with Miles' dad. Jefferson Davis? Yep. And besides that, honestly, we just did pretty good. I'm exhausted, tired. These longer ones are always a bit much because I have to turn off all my fans. I'm trying to make the noise better, which that's why I ask people to comment, tell me if there's something I can help or fix or do. But besides that, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, notifications, and I will see you in the next part.